So pretty much this video was supposed to be a review about the All-Star Builder Mario, but then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to review all of the Mario plushies from All-Star that I currently own in a video. Sadly, the only one I don't own is Dr. Mario, so we'll just have to save that for another day. So we're going to talk about the All-Star line, specifically Mario. For those of you who do not know what the hell All-Star is, somehow if you don't know, All-Star is the Sine plushies, pretty much the ones who made the new Super Mario Bros. Wii and Little Buddy line. They eventually went out of their way to create the newest installment, which is the ones you could find recently now in stores, which is All-Star. And I kind of just wanted to make a video talking about all the little All-Star Marios there are, because I really like this one. This is the Mario that was in that other video that I'll probably upload a bit later, but here we go. Starting with All-Star Mario. At first, I thought this plush was honestly worse, but this is the newest version of Mario. It's very weird. He has some slight changes that I'll show over time in the second character we get to. But comparing him to his first two Mario renditions, I definitely think that he is, in terms of the mustache, I think that the face kind of looks better on the Mario Bros. Wii one. But overall, I do think the All-Star one is a better plush, all bias aside. I don't think it's as good as the Mario Galaxy plush, personally. But I do think that this Mario is definitely better than all of their main series Marios, including the Party 5 one, which a lot of people might disagree with, but nostalgia aside, I think this Mario overall looks pretty good. The mustache on this one looks pretty good. Some of them look really weird with the mustache. His nose is actually a bit smaller, since it's normally bigger on other plushes. I'll show you later. And the brim on his head is very small. Either way, the All-Star Mario pretty much is just a better version of the first two Marios behind me. More so a better version of that one, to say the least. But yeah, this is the newest one. He's slightly re-released because he's slightly fatter and stuff, but I'll show that later. Plush is Fire Mario. I only own the All-Star one, but this is the closest thing I have to a original All-Star Mario compared to this one. The brim on his hat is significantly bigger. On the more, like I said, this is the older model, this is the newer model. They have like different skin tones. I think the mustache is slightly longer on this one. His nose is bigger on this plush compared to on this one. And the brim on his hat is also smaller. I don't know why they made the brim on his hat smaller, but I kind of like this one more. And also he's overall just slightly wider on the newer release, which I really much prefer the older release for All-Star Mario, but you know, besides that, they are the same plush, the same boots, same overalls. And I guess the final difference is the hair. You can sort of like put your finger here and sort of control Mario with your finger. Now it's sort of stitched down, so like if you wanted to, you could like pull this up, but now you're probably gonna have to do a lot more just to like pull it up or whatever. But besides that, Fire Mario, he's pretty much just Mario recolored. Not much really said on Mario. Sadly, there isn't much to be said on these Mario plushies. Besides that, the other Mario we have, funny enough, they made another one, Metal Mario. This is the very first time Sine has actually made Metal Mario. The other two were a part of Galaxy and New Super Mario Bros. Line, as in they made Fire Mario. So I guess this is technically, I think, their fourth Fire Mario. And I think this is like, I don't even remember how many goddamn standard Marios they've made. But All-Star has the very first original Metal Mario. And this plush is weirdly different from the first two. Even though he's just Mario covered in metallic gold, there are some weird differences between these two. The emblem for his M, I think, is, I don't know if I'm crazy, but it's like slightly bigger, but I don't really think that matters. But I guess besides that, it's mostly his arms. His arms are actually shorter. I think it's because they're sort of bending, you know, to make him more angry. Bring him to Fire Mario here. His arms are definitely shorter compared to the Marios. It's not really much of a difference. Newer modeled Mario plushies, they started putting like three stitches in the hat instead of the like regular one that All-Star started with. This is New Super Mario Bros. One, but Fire Mario originally just had like one stitch. Isn't really much of a difference across these three Marios. They are all the exact same pattern, and they're just slightly better versions of their older Marios. Now, besides that, I'm going to play an older video clip I made of the Mario Maker 2 set. Builder Mario! This is definitely, you know, one of my favorite Cine Marios from the All-Star line, by a margin. I don't know why, but his mustache looks amazing. Some of the Mario mustaches look really wonky on the regular one, but this is one of the few standard Marios that actually looks pretty good. Now, Builder Mario is simply just regular Mario. I don't yellow and red in the Builder cap. And he has a lot of nice detail. Like I said, the mustaches on the Builder Marios are a lot more consistent than on the regular Mario ones, which I really appreciate. I really like how the mustache actually looks great, unlike on some Marios. His hat is actually on his head. His hat is on his head perfectly, unlike on another plush where it looks like he's balding. Instead, I like how it completely covers his head. I really like how they did the hat completely, and you can even see the strap going around that's connected to his head. They could have just printed it on and made it look super lazy, but no, they went the extra mile with this one. Same thing goes for his belt. He has all the Mario Maker stuff on his belt. The hammer, which he uses to break the blocks with. The little pockets, I'm guessing he puts the extra details in. They actually went the extra mile with these. And if you want, you could even like make things and put stuff in here. Which is, yeah, Builder Mario. He's overall a really good, accurate plush of Mario. One being... Okay, so the first one being the Dr. Mario. I don't have that one. And the other one being Elephant Mario, which I do actually have. So I guess we're going over fucking Elephant Mario now. Okay, so let's just talk about Elephant Mario. I mean, there's not much to really say. He's just Elephant Mario. What you see is what you get. A fantastic plush from the amazing Cine, but I was not going to bring him up initially, but they only made one plush for Wonder, so I feel like mine as well. There isn't really much to be said about Elephant Mario besides he's just this Mario pattern, but wider, and he has the elephant details, such as the elephant head, the elephant arms, and of course, the elephant. Go the extra mile with this one, especially in terms of the detail. Like, they didn't have to add all of this to the plush, but they did anyway, and I like that. They even added the tail and made it fluffy as well, which, like I said, they didn't have to do, but they did anyway, and I really appreciate that. The eyes and stuff are exactly the same how they are on the regular Mario, with the white dots and stuff, but they're slightly smaller. Along with the eyebrows and hat, it is the exact same. I think the hat more so resembles the New Super Mario Bros. Wii Mario's hat. Of course, I think the mustache on the Elephant Mario is just fantastic compared to the other Marios. And besides that, it's just Mario but elephant and has the Mario outfit. That's all there really is. Okay, so that is it for the All-Star Mario video. This isn't really much of a review, I know that.